Hey, Milkshake. There's a dude named Anton. Dang! What's good, everybody? It's your boy, OdieEXE. And today, we're going to be playing a game called the Dreadthorn Therapist. This menu already looks kind of freaking creepy, but we're going to get right into it. So we're supposed to be some type of therapist. Apparently, in the description of this game, it says that there's a city plunged in darkness. 19 days ago, a mysterious black fog covered the skies, hiding the sun from the world below. You recently moved to Dreadthorn, hoping for a fresh start. Tomorrow, you begin work as a therapist. Okay, quick little rundown. This sensitivity is insane. Hold up, can we change that? 2. Gotta bump that down to 1. Do 1.25. How about that? Oh yeah, that's better. A little bit better. WASD to move around. Left mouse click to interact with objects in the room. Is that my first client? Which door are you knocking on? Mr. Wickman. So you're the new tenant? Allow me to reintroduce myself. You can call me Mr. Wickman. I own the building. You're the one who wants to play therapist around here. No one has seen sunlight for weeks now. You think people need the likes of you right now? Yes, we all need someone to talk to, especially now. Let me go professional with it. So you're the hopeful type. You really think you can help anyone during these times? Pathetic. Anyway, some people saw your ads. They said they'll start doing sessions with you tomorrow. Honestly, it's surprised anyone wants to talk to the likes of you right now. But that's your business. As long as you're paying, we should be fine. Yo, what is this dude's problem? I have done nothing to you. Like, look at his face. Why is he so upset already? My last tenant didn't like paying very much. That's probably why. He was So I got rid of him and took his stuff. Dang! Oh! Look at the smile on his face. You can have it if you want, but it's mostly junk. I'll take it. Don't get too thankful for that trash. I was gonna throw it out anyway. Still, it should be enough for you to set up for our work area now. But I'd replace it as soon as possible if I were you, unless you only want to attract clients as poor as you. No more talking. I brought the lease for the apartment. Okay, we got our little lease here. Rent must be paid every 12 months. Tenants are responsible for their own electric bills. Alright. Oh, that's fire. Alright. Nice doing business with you, Dr. OdieEXE. No problem. You might need... He might need to come have a sit down. Talk him through some things. Figure out what's going on in that head of his. Day 1. Humanity must adapt. In hindsight, some analysts argue the Shroud saved humanity by preventing the war. 3 weeks have passed since the appearance of the black fog covering the skies. Experts have officially dubbed it as the Shroud. After containing riots and looting, officials continue to urge the public to remain calm and carry on with their lives. Okay. Apparently, the cost of electricity has risen sharply. The Shroud side effects, symptoms reported. Reports indicate the Shroud is now affecting individuals. Researchers speculate it may be psychological distress caused by prolonged exposure to the darkness. Reports indicate strange behavior. Okay. So far, only one symptom has been identified. Okay, what is that? Joyful expression. Reports say individuals show an intense joyful expression with an eerie smile, particularly in inappropriate situations. It is encouraged that members of the public check on their loved ones and neighbors during this time. Press the buttons. Let's change the channels. Okay.
Welcome to Dread Talk, the show where we talk about everything Dreadthorn. I'm your host, Nigel.
And I'm your co-host, Emily.
Josh, our other co-host, will be joining us.
Alright, hold on. Let me get up from here. Can I get up from here? I see you've put the furniture to good use. Most tenants would have tossed it out, but poverty doesn't leave much room to be picky, I see. Be back on my feet soon. I'm not poor. I hope so, because things don't look too good for you right now. And there goes your power. I actually came here to tell you about that. This building runs on a prepaid power meter system, like most others on this street. Basically, you buy electricity credit and load it onto the meter yourself. You can buy electricity credit on your computer and enter the generated code into the meter. We both know you have no money, so here's a little cash to get yourself started. I don't want it back. Just get this sorted out. Give me $50. I'll get the lights back on, then come back to me. Okay, here's the meter he's talking about. Whoa, whoa now. Okay, so he said... Hold on now. Go buy the electricity credits on your computer. Oh wait, okay. Five electricity costs 50, okay. Okay, now where's this code that it was talking about? 15595. Huh? 11595. Alright. Good job. You're good to start your work now. But don't expect it to last. Borrow more credits when you can. I don't want things getting strange with you or your clients. So you haven't been watching the news? There have been reports of people acting strangely after exposure to darkness. They suspect psychological distress due to extended periods in darkness. You better be. I won't hesitate to deal with both you and any of your clients if you get out of hand. Anyway, in case you haven't noticed, there's also a rat in there. It's another reason to keep the power on. Rats like the dark. You may know of a way to deal with that situation. We'll discuss it later. But before I leave, I want to tell you about my nephew. Bro, I don't want to know about your family. Get to work. I'll put him to work on your behalf. He'll be helping you with your clients from now on, free of charge. Okay, what if I say no? I didn't ask for this. I don't need any extra help. What if I say no? What if you rented an apartment in another building? Don't kick me out, okay? Of course he is. My nephew. Think of him as your assistant. We already know you can't afford one. He won't interfere with your work. In fact, he'll make it easier. I give you my word. He'll be contacting you shortly by telephone to introduce himself. His name is Damien. Okay. Now let me turn the sensitivity back down. There we go.
Hey, good morning. Whatever time it is. It's hard to tell these days, huh? I'm Damien. My uncle said you were looking for an extra pair of hands, so...
No, I wasn't.
Thanks for letting me help out. Really means a lot. I'll stay out of your way, so don't worry about me. I'm just here to help. Oh, yeah, actually, there's someone here to see you, so just press the buzzer whenever you're ready, and I'll let them in.
Okay, he don't seem bad. Alright. I'm Anya. Anya Burger. What's on your burger? Never mind, let me stop. What brought you in today? Or how can I help you today, Anya? Let's see, what brought you in today? Before we start, I just want to mention that I think someone was following me. I didn't. I only saw a figure in the distance, making every turn I took. I think he may have entered this building too. But then, I could just be paranoid. I'm safe here with you now. That's all that matters. Hold up. Oh wait, I think that's him. I knew there was something off about him. I'm really scared. Can you go check, please? What's going on down there, bruh?
Good evening.
Let me go see who's at this door. Hello again. Oh, enough with the moaning already. I came here to help. As I mentioned earlier, I will bring you a solution for the rat problem. Meet my cat. He's a handsome little fellow, isn't he? Yes, he's quite a spectacular specimen, isn't he? So, do you want him? Sure, I'll take him. It's too bad, you can't have him. What is your problem, bruh? And why did you ask if I wanted to see if you want my cat. I would never give you my cat. Not for free, at least. Nothing comes for free. You would have to give me something in exchange. Something like what? Not money, that's for sure. We know you don't have it anyway. What do you want from me? Maybe you could get something from your clients. For now, my cat and I will be on our way. We'll talk when you find something. Let's hope the rat doesn't become a bigger problem. Best of luck. Bro, what the heck do you want from me? Let me cut that on for you. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing I can do as with this light situation right now. Okay. So, who was it? It was just my landlord. Well, that's a relief. Glad to hear it. That we can carry on then. This is Emil. I'm actually here because of him. We've been through a lot together since his birth. It hasn't been easy, and I'm starting to think I might not be up for it, up for being the mother that he needs. I know I probably sound terrible, but I don't know if it's something wrong with me, my own issues with my mom, or if it's because Emil's dad disappeared when the shroud came. Tell me about his dad, tell me about you and your mother, tell me about you. Okay, let's hear about her and her mother. Well, we can get... She left me at an orphanage when I was a baby. I think she believed I'd be better off without her. She did try to reconnect with me later on in life, but I avoided her every chance I got. She used to leave me voicemails every now and then. With the mail acting so strange lately, I'm starting to realize I might be just like her. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Background. Young mother struggling with her baby boy Emil, whose behavior has become increasingly strange. She questions whether she has what it takes to be a mother, or if Emil would be better off in someone else's care. Okay. Let's see how strange he's acting. She said it all started the day of the shroud. There goes that knocking again. Bro, should go check it out. This landlord don't leave me alone. Who are you? How can I help you, my good sir? Or how can I help you? I'm gonna go with how can I help you? Says nothing. So you're a creep, or the freak do you want? Bro, come on, say something to me. Careful how you speak to me. Nah, he probably sound like, careful how you speak to me. That is not how you speak to your friends. I don't know you. Well, it will become clear to you soon. That just look like... Smokes about 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Alright, let's see. What do you want? Child is what I seek at this moment. It does not belong to her. I seek to return the child to its father. I can't. Let's see, we gotta give him a decent voice. He will not remain without his whole. He will not remain whole without his father. The son needs his father. Without his warmth, he will never be whole. I trust you will make this possible. I shall return when you do. Bro, don't come back here, man. I'm trying to work. Hope everything is fine. Back to what I was saying. Ever since the day the shroud came, Emil hasn't cried or laughed. He's just silent. completely. Then there's this look he gives me now, like he hates me. Whenever I get close, it's like I've upset him somehow. Conveniently, a few days after the shroud, a friendly older couple moved in a few doors down. They've been really helpful with Emil. They told me they knew Emil's dad, said they knew where to find me. I didn't ask much. Emil smiles a lot when they're around. That shroud done got him, lady. I'm sorry to tell you. An elderly couple have recently been helping with Anya with Emil's strange behavior. They also claim to know Emil's father. Okay. Do you trust them? How do they know Emil's dad? If Emil's smiling, that's what matters. Nah, we need some more info on this. They said they knew him from his childhood. The lady's husband mentioned he knows Emil's dad's family. So I don't really know much about Emil's dad myself. I could ask for more. Since I don't really know much about Emil's dad myself, I couldn't ask for more. Okay. He may be Emil's dad, but there's a lot I didn't know. He's not who I thought he was, and I can't say more than that right now. Right now, all that matters is that Emil now has a chance to at least smile again. But as soon as the neighbors leave, Emil's back to hating me. His stare really unsettles me. Anyway, the reason I've been struggling is that I've been considering leaving Emil at that orphanage down the street. I don't know if I'm cut to be his mother. Like something bad's about to happen. It's so freaking dark. You see her freaking peeping in the darkness. I mentioned this to my neighbors the other day, and the lady said there might be another way. She says she has medicine. If I gave it to Emil, it'll work like magic. He'll laugh, cry, and most importantly, be happy to see his mother. Okay. Accept help from the neighbors. Better you leave Emil at the orphanage. Reject the medicine. Honestly, you're the mother. You shouldn't be taking no outside sources from nobody. I'm gonna cut that back on. Reject that medicine. Don't take no medicine from nobody about your kid, especially if they're not a prescribed doctor. I guess if I gave him away, I'd be doing what my mother did to me, and I don't want to do that to Emil. The neighbors seem nice, but taking some homemade medicine from them feels like it's going too far. See? Suppose, even though Emil frightens me most of the time, I just have to live with it. Thank you for your advice, Dr. OdieEXE. I'll be in touch. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Now let me get these lights on. 150 ducats. How much can they give me? Oh yeah.
Someone here to see ya. Give me a go ahead and I'll let them in.
Hold up. We need to get right. First, we're gonna buy some lights. Okay. Let me check the token. 17842. Okay. Alright, what else can we get? Let's start with a small shelf. Oh, there's specific spots that it can go. Okay. Damn. Damien, if you don't shut up, bud.
Give me the word and I'll let them in.
Can't access this room. It seems to be locked. How do I? Okay. Oh, wait. Shut the door now. Have a seat, my friend. Hello. Name's Oliver Reed. I heard you're the new shrink in this little town. Heard you're cheap. Figured I'd check you out. Okay, nice to meet you, Oliver. What brings you here today? What's the deal with you in this town? Or you don't trust therapists? Let's see what brings me here today. Since the world's going crap, I figured I'd spend the little I have on a cheap therapist. Cheap, huh? You keep saying that. Is there a reason why? No disrespect or anything. Look around. Use a little decoration. Man, let's put that shelf down, bruh. That ain't enough decoration for you?
No.
Anyway, back to me. Besides the world's going to crap, I came here because I have a really annoying situation back home. You don't sound thrilled about home. Tell me more about it. Tell me about your situation at home. A blanket has invaded my space. I mean, our space. Me and Lena's. We've lived in a small apartment down the street for about 2 years now. It was all great until Jake moved back to Dreadthorn. Next thing you know, the shroud happens, and now he's sleeping on my couch. Check these notes. Lives with his partner Lena, has become increasingly frustrated after they took in Lena's childhood friend Jake. Decision he felt forced into because the uncertainty caused by the shroud. Okay? Who is Jake? Or why is this guy on your couch? Let's figure out who Jake is. He's Lena's childhood best friend. Managed to drop him away after I got in the picture. They still kept in touch. See how long y'all been together? About 2 years. Feels like a lifetime. That's how much I bonded with that girl. But lately, I've been asking myself if it's all worth it, you know? Why are you questioning yourself now? Why is Jake such a problem for you? We need to figure out about this Jake person. Because this seems to be when issues arose, right? Lena told me they kissed when they were kids.
Bruh.
Bro, they were probably about like 5 years old. She said it felt gross. Nothing ever happened again. Truth is, I don't trust Jake at all. I don't even buy his whole excuse that made us let him stay in our apartment. Apparently, he claims to have seen something in the dark after the shroud. Yeah, right. What does a 6'2" man have to fear in the world? He said it looked human. He didn't say much after that. He says he doesn't want to talk about it. Am I overreacting? What do you think about this? Let me get in these notes. Oliver brought up Jake's exact height out of nowhere. Jake claims to have seen something that spooked him. Yeah, I don't care if you're 7 foot tall. You seen something that terrified you. Can you live with this situation? Are you jealous? Do you love Lena? We're gonna pry. Let's see if he's jealous. Me? Jealous? Jealous of what? His height? I don't think so.
Cap.
He's jealous of his height. Hey, are you being honest with yourself? If anything, if I'm being honest, what I really hate the most about all this is when they start reminiscing about their childhood. They're just catching up. They're just reliving on what was good during these dark times. You know, you gotta... Like, hello? The world is ending right now. You have to go all the way back to your childhood? Bro, give it some time. Okay, we got get rid of Jake. Give it some time. Reconsider your relationship with Lena. Are you sure about that? I really can't stand him. I hope I don't do anything crazy. Well, since you're the pro here, I guess I'll give it a shot. I'll surely let you know how it goes. I'll give you an update later. Yeah, man, get out of here, bruh. Just give that stuff some time, man. They just trying to catch up, reminisce, remember all them good times before this world was. He left a review. Hold on, let me. Okay, she gave me 5 stars. Sometimes no is the best answer. Thank you for showing me that. Lights went out during our session, but I didn't mind. But I didn't mind. Times are hard right now. Yeah, she still gave me a little 5-star. He gave me a 4-star. Some progress was made. The advice felt reasonable. I'll be back. Also, not to be rude, but your couch kind of stinks. Fix that, please. Okay. Hold up, bruh. Gotta cater to the customer out here. We need a new couch. But we're gonna do it like this, right? Let me look at these wallpapers. Kind of like the desert rose. I'm gonna go with that. Ugh. Now that I see it, we gotta live with it, y'all. We gotta live with it. Let's see who's at the door. Milkshake. So you must be the therapist. Who wants to know? Yes. Nah, who wants to know? I already know. That's why I'm here. I'm here to offer you a job. We believe your skills may be of use to us. The organization that I work for is studying the origin of the black fog known as the Shroud. However, it's been discovered that the Shroud is affecting people. We believe it's turning them into something else. We're calling them Shrouded. My task is to protect you, the general public, from these turned individuals, as they are considered a threat to public safety. But here's the problem. Currently, data suggests anyone is susceptible to becoming shrouded. Symptoms are difficult to pinpoint and appear primarily psychological, which is where you come in. Your expertise in psychology makes you an ideal collaborator. Before we proceed further, do you have any questions? Can you get off my freaking... leave my humble abode so I can work? Tell me about the symptoms. Are there any factors causing people to turn? What do you know about the Shroud? You can proceed, I have no questions. My power's going out. Tell me about the symptoms. See, I know about the symptoms. Let's see what's causing it. Our findings indicate psychological factors where susceptibility depends on the individual's existing internal conflict. Okay. Such symptom manifestation can significantly vary between individuals. It matters is observing their underlying internal struggle. We have also observed that exposure to darkness will worsen symptoms in most individuals. Given you are operating a business, I trust electricity costs will not be an issue for you. Let me know if you have any other questions. As it stands, individuals exhibit a very deep psychological struggle before turning into shrouded. So far, a joyful facial expression during inappropriate moments remains one of the most commonly observed symptoms. That is all the information currently available to me. If you want to remain informed, continue watching news broadcasts on your TV. Okay. Let's see what he knows about it. We initially believed it was some sort of weapon. Its worldwide spread has made us reconsider. We are still exploring a few theories. Our primary method of research has been gathering as much information as possible on the Shrouded to further understand the Shroud itself. We have also observed that the Shrouded exhibited an unexplainable level of awareness beyond what is possible before turning. We have unfortunately not gathered enough. We have unfortunately not gathered much data, as most Shrouded go missing shortly after turning. Let me know if you have any other questions. That's it. Given the nature of the symptoms, exhibiting them does not necessarily indicate that an individual is shrouded. It is important to understand that symptom progression varies between individuals, as it depends on their own existing internal struggles. Okay. I'm gonna speed read this. As symptoms continue to progress, individuals eventually reach the final stage and become fully shrouded. Your job is to give me a call if you suspect any of your clients becoming shrouded. We'll then come back to make the confirmation. Failure to do so will be extremely dangerous, as newly turned shrouded mature into something much harder to handle. Better if they're dealt with early. When a shrouded matures, their eyes turn yellow. Once the shrouded matures, intervention on my part will not be possible. Keep that in mind. You'll be well compensated for every confirmed shrouded you identify. That's all the information I have for now. They call me Milkshake, by the way. Here's my number. I'll wait on your call. Alright, let me get right.
There is a client outside. Press the buzzer when you're ready.
Bust the power real quick. 41081. I don't want them walking in the darkness, so let's go ahead and get these lights on. This reminds me of the there was another game where like the clients had symptoms and it was very hot outside. This guy's Anton Moldovan. You look tired. I'm actually fine. I said you look tired. What's going on? Let's keep the focus on you. I'll handle the questions. I don't feel tired, but thank you. What about me? What? Why are you here? Alright. I'm here because I need your help. Please feel free to tell me everything I need to know. Great. How can I help you? My kid is missing. I'm having a hard time, like anyone would. I just needed someone to talk to. She's 22, studying to be an engineer. She's always been so smart. We had a fight the day before the shroud came. When I called her university, they said everyone was sent home until things settled. She just never came back. You can imagine trying to file a missing person report these days. Besides, I chased every lead I could think of, and it all led nowhere. How am I supposed to process this without losing my mind? Do you have someone else in your life? Give her some time, she might come back. So if he has someone else in his life. Got a wife. Can't imagine how worried she is. Doing my best to keep her calm. I don't know, Doc. Maybe it's time I stop pretending we're going to find her. Is it wrong to let go of hope? What the heck is that? Yo, I didn't notice. I did not notice that. I was reading the freaking text. Okay. Is that a doll beside you? Where did that come from? Let's try to keep calm, because I think if we freak him out. wouldn't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Manny. We've been friends for many, many years. How did you become friends? Me and Manny go way back. He's always been there for me whenever I needed him most. And he's always been there, even after everyone else left. Has a strange relationship with a doll. Who left you? How was Manny there for you? What? Okay, let's see. Who left you? I'm here to talk about my missing daughter, remember? Why don't we just leave Manny out of this? He's not bothering anyone. Bothering me! Oh, looks like you got a message on your laptop. Why don't you check on that first, then we can continue. Oh! I'm running the show here, bruh. I'll check it later. Thank you for your patience. I'll check the message. Nah. I'm running the show here. I'll check it later. Well, that's your loss then. I didn't mind at all. It could be important. Alright. Go back to talking about my missing daughter then. I'd rather we explored your relationship with Manny instead. So sorry, I don't think I'm the right person to help with that. Let's talk about Manny. You obsessed with him or something? Maybe you want him for yourself. I don't want him. He's all yours. I don't want him. No disrespect, but what would I even do with him? He's all yours. You bet he is. Keep asking about him. Our power. Oh no. Look at his eyes glowing. Hold on, let me get some power up in here. 87991. Sorry about that. Out of power. So not only are you broke, but you don't even know it. Guess we'll be chatting in the dark then. Sounds fun. So where were we? I'm wondering why I even bothered wasting my time with you. Manny is all I need. Hey man, straighten up. Maybe Manny is the problem. I think you should get rid of him. Well then, maybe you should listen to Manny more. No, we're not gonna lean into that. See, whenever you, what's the word? You justify him. We can't let him rely on this doll to go to with his problems, right? Because that's just gonna make him even more crazy. Maybe Manny's the problem. I think you should get rid of him. There you go, being hateful just like everybody else. How would you want to take away my only friend? You sound just like my wife. She keeps saying the same thing. None of you actually want what's best for me, but we do want what's best for you. You just have to. For the sake of your wife, just get rid of Manny. Try harder to convince your wife to accept Manny. No, we're not gonna let that slide. I don't think I can do that, Doc. For her sake, I hope she'll fall in line, because Manny might be getting tired of her. See, he's giving off some serial killer vibes. It's Manny's way. Manny is putting these thoughts in his head, and he is gonna be the one that acts on them. Manny is literally posted up in the corner, laid up in the corner like this right here, feeding him thoughts like, get rid of her. She's lying to you, Anton. Kill her, Anton. See? Nah. Talk to you soon. See, I can report him, but he's not showing signs of shrouded. He's not smiling. And he's not... He's not yellow-eyed, but he about to do something. Where's it going in the session? How much we got here? I'm gonna buy a new couch. Okay then. Move this over just a little bit. Okay. We're gonna watch some TV real quick, see if there's anything new about this shroud.
Welcome to Dreadthorn.
Humanity must adapt. In hindsight, some analysts argue the shroud saved. Okay, same thing. Yeah, it seems to be the same stuff. Okay, there's only 2 channels. Hold up, man. Came by to check how things were going. Thought I'd offer you some aid, given your dire financial situation. How would you feel about a small loan? I already owe him for the first little power bill. No, thank you. I can't take it. A reckless person you are. Can't you see I'm trying to improve your business here? See that, and I do appreciate you, but I just can't. As my power goes out, I can't take it. Not only can the money keep your power running, but it can also go towards improving the apartment. Improving your apartment is necessary if you want higher quality clients who pay well. Unlike you, some people would rather not be in a filthy room. So what do you say? Fine, let me hear your offer, or I will make the money without a loan. We gotta get it from the ground up. I mean, you see what's going on here. We're getting it from the ground up, okay? I'll make the money without the loan. You are as ignorant as a skunk's bottom. I'll leave you my number. Contact me if you change your mind or have any questions. Okay, let's get this power back up. Wait, I'm broke. We're running off
no one out here, boss. So I guess we can call it a day.
Yeah. Need to avoid sleeping in the bedroom until I can get the lights back on. I should sleep on the couch for now. Well, we barely scraping by. But hey, humble beginnings, they say. Who's at the door? Oh, you poor thing. And I mean that quite literally. You shouldn't be living in the dark like this. I tried to before, but now you're on your own. You should be aware that without power, you could miss very important news broadcasts. Still watch the broadcast once you restore the power. Things are getting even more strange out here. Best of luck to you. See, I'm just gonna have to be just fine the way things are. Greetings. Following up to see whether any of your clients have been identified as shrouded. Not yet. It's a dangerous mindset to have during times like these. Perhaps you're confident in your abilities. However, that is not the case. I would strongly advise you to adjust your approach, especially consider that shrouded cases are increasing throughout the city. The threat they pose to public safety continues to increase. Any questions before I leave? Why do they call you Milkshake? The club don't know what to do with you, huh? Milkshake. Let me not do that. You gonna top me up, tell them I'm shrouded and freaking gun me down in a corner somewhere or something. Okay, what are the symptoms again? How dangerous are shrouded? No, we know all that. Go ahead and go. Very well. I trust you'll be more observant today. Again, we are aware that these symptoms may not be easy to identify given their nature. But also remember exactly why you were selected for this task. We trust your expertise and will serve you well. Give me a call when the suspected shroud is with you. Oh, we need a class so we can get the power room.
You have company. Let me know when you're ready.
It's gonna be a bad little first impression. Them coming in the dark. But gotta do what we gotta do. They know how hard these times is. Hey, it's you again. Thanks for nothing, Doc. Feel even worse than before now. We gotta be brutally honest as a therapist. Like, we can't sugarcoat nothing. Can't tell them what they want to hear. You have to literally tell them what is needed. Because they come to you for that. Okay. Thanks for nothing, Doc. You're doing this to yourself. Excuse me? We shouldn't apologize either. We should follow up on that. Never mind, or I'm sorry. Never mind. You're talking like that, see what happens. I sense a lot of anger since our last session. He said, I'm not that angry, Manny is. I'm just a little upset that I can't get him to calm down. He's the one who's angry. He is very angry. Since our last session, Manny's voice has gotten even louder, saying things to me, things like he's never said before. What did I just say about Manny speaking to him literally over here in the corner like, do it. I'm really scared. Manny's been saying really bad things about my wife. It terrifies me, Doc. Hearing such horrible things about someone you love, it's unbearable. I want you to know it's about to get worse. You need to prepare yourself. Bro, take Manny and throw him in that dumpster outside. Prepare for what? I believe in science, not ghost stories. I'll keep that in mind. See what he wants me to prepare for. Prepare to come. Sit on my lap. Bruh, if you don't... Why would I do that? What? Why would I do that? Do what? Where's Manny? You're a weird one, aren't you, Doc? Why would I say that? Nevertheless, it's time to be straight with you. Manny isn't going anywhere as long as I'm alive. I just can't get rid of him. I think he might be possessed. Did he just move? Did you just move him? Nah, see, we don't want to sound shocked. We're gonna keep a level head here. Nah, forget that. Because you know in the scary movies, the ones that act like they didn't see what happened, usually be the first ones to get killed, right? Like if I'm just like, just moving. Even though I literally just saw him vanish. Did he just move? That's what we're going with. Did he just move? What? Move? What do you mean? He wasn't there at first. Well, you must be seeing things, Doc. He was always sitting right there. You must be confused. As I was saying, Manny isn't going anywhere like I mentioned earlier. You have anything you'd like to say about that? I'm being straight. I gotta be straight with him. You're a coward for choosing Manny over your wife. You're getting reported.
Oh!
You're getting reported. I don't care. Perhaps that's true. Perhaps it's you who doesn't understand what Manny means to me. You're getting reported. But hey, I appreciate you saying that. Because my fate is sealed doesn't mean my wife has to as well. See you around. No, you won't. It's over. Milkshake! Milkshake, I got one! Am I dyslexic?
Yeah.
I'm over here like, hey, Milkshake. There's a dude named Anton. Dang! He didn't waste no time. Was he outside? And and Manny was just sitting right there like I didn't even say a word. I called his phone and he kicked my door in to come get this kill. This man is not playing about the shrouded. No hesitation. It's done. What is wrong? You just shot my client. What did you do that for? Okay. You called. I responded. My duty is to exterminate any individual suspected to be shrouded. He did just that. Well, I didn't expect you to straight up shoot my client. You could have mentioned that before. I didn't expect you to straight up shoot him. You called me here. What exactly did you expect? Conversation? Small talk? You handle the talking. I handle the killing. Shrouded are too dangerous and they're spreading fast. No longer taking any chances. Besides, I trust you to make the right call. Stop wasting time and go and get their bodies so we can make the confirmation. See, now I'm about to feel bad if he wasn't shrouded. No.
Is that a gunshot I heard? I hope everything is okay in there.
Damien, it's all good. That wasn't a gunshot. See, I knew something wasn't right. Your client tested positive. You made the right call. You know, I couldn't trust him. Don't get too cocky. You make the wrong call. Not only will you lose a client, you won't be getting any compensation either. Regardless, you did well today. Here's your compensation. Okay? You gonna clean this up? Any questions before I leave? Can't you just test the people with your device before killing them? The LPU, Lantern Pulse Unit, only functions on lifeless bodies. Therefore, protocol requires the elimination of all suspected shrouded. Version capable of testing individuals while they're still alive is in development, but is far from ready. Now we take our chances. No, the LPU is issued only to authorized personnel. You may be considered for the next LPU model when it's ready, provided you prove yourself a worthy ally. Any questions before I leave? That's all. Alright then. Before I leave, always keep in mind that the shrouded are highly dangerous and must be eliminated without hesitation. Remember, call me to eliminate them and you're wrong. You lose both compensation and a client. You do get it wrong, however, don't dwell on it. Make sure we don't wipe out all your clients. Otherwise you'll become useless to me. On the bright side, if you don't get it right, if you do get it right, you should be well compensated. It also helps our business and keeps both you and the city safe. I'll take the body for disposal now. I'll be on my way. Remember, call me again if you suspect any clients of being shrouded. Make sure you clean up this mess.
Helicopter!
Get Manny! Take Manny with you! Hold up. Probably my landlord calling about all that racket. 98738. Hold up, I got a mess to clean up. Let me hide Manny behind the couch. What kind of therapist am I? I just watched a guy get blown away in my apartment. It looks like everything. Is Manny still back here? Yo. You might want to keep that hidden. Shut up! Hold up. We're gonna put Manny right there. I heard a gunshot. Is everything under control? Everything's fine. I already know what's going on. There's no need to pretend. The man in black told me about the work they're doing. I'm the one who sent them. Came to me looking for you. Why are you here then? You know what his arrangement is with you? From what I understand, there will be casualties. I don't care what you do with your clients. However, I have a proposition for you. Should any of your clients leave something behind after their demise, I will propose that you hand it over to me. Do that and I will ensure you are rewarded. You can take Manny off my hands right now. Get that out the way. Your client left something behind? Yes? Yeah, but I don't want to hand it over. Very well. Go retrieve it and see what you have. Look, I still got blood on the wall. piece this is. Almost feels alive when you stare at it long enough. Oh, this would do nicely. Very nicely. You can have my cat now. But only for a little while. You didn't think I'd give him away forever, did you? How amusing. You should have believed I would give away my only cat for good. Only leave him here with you for a few days. Listen to your rap problems taken care of. Come on, bro, you're wasting my power. If you want a cat of your own, you'll have to buy one. Can't rely on mom forever. But I should warn you, don't let his good looks fool you. He has a habit of peeing everywhere. You have to clean up after him if you don't want pee all over the room. Call him Eduardo. Better take good care of him. Alright. We getting this blood up off the walls. My client say something about that.
There's someone waiting outside. I'll send him in whenever you're ready.
Did he just pee already? Bro. Okay. Sophia Moldovan, please, you have to do something to fix this. Okay, this was Anton's wife saying that she was scared of him. What's going on, man? Alright. Hey. Okay, how'd it go? Well, I'm here again. How do you think it went? Same time is going to fix anything for me. Can't spend another minute in that apartment. Jake is back to saying he's seeing things in the dark. You believe Lena let Jake move into our room with us? Okay, is he on the floor or on the bed? You mocking me? Are you mocking me? You seriously think it matters to me whether it's the bed or the floor? I didn't mean to offend you. Yeah, whatever. Okay, tell me what happened, or walk me through how this happened exactly. Okay, I want him to tell me in detail. Walk me through. Lena and I were asleep on the floor. Lena and I were asleep in our room when we heard Jake scream. He said he heard voices call his name in the dark. We rushed to check on him, and he was scared as a mouse. He said there was definitely something in the dark calling to him. Something that knew things about him. Things no one else could know. Regardless, I still explained to Lena that inviting him to our room would be crossing a line. She didn't seem to understand. Instead, I was called inconsiderate. She said he needs to stay in our room so he feels safe. Guess we have a new roommate now. Okay, it says Jake is still seeing things, so Lena invited him into their room so he feels safer. Okay. How are you holding up, or you need to put a stop to this? Honestly, as the man of the house, you need to stand up to her and be like, yeah, at this point, it can't go no further. Either he's gonna have to go back in the living room, and it's okay that he sleeps on the couch, or he has to go back into this darkness, because yeah, exactly how am I supposed to do that? Tell her to choose between you or Jake. Fight for Lena until the end. See, you shouldn't put options like that. You need to see these options. Let's fight for her. Let's fight for her. Tired, Doc. What am I even fighting for anymore? By the way, do you still think you'd make a great pet?
Huh?
What are we talking about? Who would? Sorry, I got confused with something else. Anyway, what were you saying again? Fight for Lena until the end? I don't know what I'm even fighting for anymore. I'm afraid the longer I stay in that apartment, the more I lose myself. See, he ain't shrouded yet, but I think he's starting to. Don't abandon her. She abandoned me the moment she let him move in with us. But anyway, also take your advice once more. Try to be more patient then. Let's hope my brain can handle it. I think he's fine. For right now, at least. Peeing in here, bruh. Bruh. Where else did you pee at in? Hold on. Okay, Stuart Brown. So you're the therapist. Who's asking? But I was being perfectly clear. Let's not waste each other's time. I'm a very busy man. I'm from Nexon Street. It's a different zone. Probably outside your circles. Came down your parts because I heard there was a therapist here. Also stopped seeing my last one because he was quite stupid. You'll manage better results than him, yes? We shall see. Your lack of confidence is a serious red flag. Consider at least trying one session with you. But I have to say, your problem is pretty mediocre and smells atrocious. Plus, nobody really knows who you are. You're gonna have to make a name for yourself if you want people like me to do anything with you. Maybe redecorate your room too. You want to attract high prestige clients such as myself? Message you when I think you're up to my standard. Who is this dude supposed to be?
Someone here to see ya. Give me a go ahead and I'll let them in.
You can look out the windows. Pee anywhere else in here? Let's see. Not that I can see. What's power looking like? Oh, we need power. Five, 5, 4, 3. What was that? 5, 5, 4, 33. Let's also do some redecorating. Okay. So for the floors, he just peed in here.
Say the word and they're in.
Guess we can ball out. Get the big marble floors. Nice, nice. He peed over there. Then for the ceiling, I like the dark brown. These walls is throwing me off. Do I got money to spend? I'm gonna go with the red walls. I like the red walls. Actually, do the walls attract the higher? Yeah. These all. That looks better. Let me clean up after him.
You ready?
Go ahead and let this client in. By the way, if you're wondering, they have to restart completely after messing with that TV, so I'll pick up where we left off. Okay, he was telling us about Jake last time. So yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward through this and I will be right back.
Looks like there's no one out here, boss. So I guess we can call it a day.
Okay, so before we call it a day, I'm gonna try to mess with this TV again. Hopefully it doesn't break my game this time. But I just want to see. Okay. Shrouds rising. New symptoms arise. Two new symptoms. First symptom is a very rapid blinking rate. Another symptom is abnormal calmness. These just seem like normal, everyday, like, personal quirks, I guess you would say. Stay vigilant. How am I supposed to identify that? Like, what if their eyes are dried out? What if they're wearing contacts and they're just like...
Oh, that's all the clients you had for the day. Oh, I was rushed.
Day 3. Okay. Public fear continues to rise. Number of shrouded rises, more people continue to disappear. Members of the public have expressed concern as an insufficient power distribution has left some streets unlit and unsafe to travel. So residents also fear for their safety as the recent rise of electricity costs prevent them from powering their homes. Officials have announced plans to establish lit shelters for those seeking refuge. For now, troops will be dispatched in case of further riots and looting. Another shrouded symptom discovered. Cognitive disorientation. For this symptom, reports say individuals make inconsistent or contradictory statements. Sometimes will also be in a state of confusion or will make false statements without clear reason. Okay. First things first. second. Let me check on the power. We're almost out. Four 8707. Meet again, my dear friend. What do you want now? He says, now I've come for you, my dear friend. Let us hope your further actions did not place us as adversaries. Nonetheless, your actions are interesting to observe. I must say, so far your current progress is disappointing to me. You're trying to deny them the rightful destination with us. This dude is shrouded for sure. You even contributed to the loss of those who were to join us. Wasting such magnificent vessels is very unfortunate. This continues, you will without a doubt become our adversary. I'm among the selected few, a harbinger. I exist to prepare the way for our champion. Much work still lies ahead for us both. The veil is yet to be fully lifted. From this point on, I hope you will do better and actually help grow the flock. We trust you will not let us down. We need to get Milkshake on the phone.
Hey boss, your client's here. Or should I say clients? You've got yourself a pair. Looks like a couple. Between you and me, I've been arguing since I got here. Good luck with this stock. Let me know when you want me to let them in.
First thing, let me check on something. Y'all good out here? What the heck just happened? You sparked a glimmer of hope in the hearts of some. Word of your wisdom spreads, inspiring more to seek your counsel. Through you, they seek the light. Nobody knows when this endless night will end. Yet you feel hopeful you can guide them. Okay. Okay. Thank you for playing. Do you mind answering a few questions in a very quick survey? I'm gonna pass right now, but I am gonna say, for this being just a demo, that was good. It reminds me of I can't remember the name of the game, but the enemies in that game, or the people that you were diagnosing, were known as visitors in the game that I'm thinking of. And they came to your house and they had different symptoms that you had to like look at, like for example, like dirt under the fingernails or very white teeth. This game it takes a different take on that, because with this one you're actually sitting down diagnosing what's wrong with them, and you're having to actually distinguish these symptoms. Like, you're given the symptoms that they say on the TV, but then you're also having to use your better judgment to figure out if these people are shrouded just from the information that they give to you, which I think is very good. Like, it's super good. But it says this game is on Steam, and if it is, what is it? If the full version is there, I will definitely be playing the full version of that, because that was fun. I did like that. But I want y'all to comment down below what y'all would like to see me play next. Make sure y'all go and leave a like button, and hit the like button, and I will catch y'all in the next video.